Hey friends, and welcome back to Cookie Crumb Fun. I'm just going to make this video real quick because I'm going to introduce to you something that I'm going to be doing for Trim Healthy Mama. And, well, not for Trim Healthy Mama, but in the Trim Healthy Mama subject. And I hope that is something that would interest you. As most of you know, I am a strong believer in Trim Healthy Mama, but I also believe that if Trim Healthy Mama doesn't work for you, that you need to find the way of eating diet plan that works for your body type. We're all different. God made us all differently, and what works for one may not work for the other. I know a lot of people switch over to keto and then boom, they're healthy, they lose their weight, they carnivore diet. There's Whole30, I mean, Weight Watchers, whatever it is that works for you. I've always said, you do it and you make it work for you. Make sure you're doing healthy though, okay? But you do it. And for me, I found out that Trim Healthy Mama really does work well for me. And one of the things that I've been wanting to do, I've shared on here, you know, in August, it'll be 4 years that I've been here on YouTube. And then in December, it'll be 4 years that I've been talking about Trim Healthy Mama, because that's when I figured out that that was the thing that I should talk about here on YouTube. But I've been on here and I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making new friends. I've enjoyed the community of Trim Healthy Mama support here, finding friends on Instagram, getting to know you ladies on here. Some of you I talked to off of YouTube, and it's just really nice, this kinship that we get, this friendship that we're making together. And even though we don't see each other, I think that if we ever met somewhere, it would be like we've known each other our whole lives. It's just been so much fun and such a blessing getting to know some of you and supporting you and getting helpful information. I mean, like, if I never did that fuel cycle back in February and tried to figure out how to stop eating dairy, then Michelle never would have told me to try cashew milk. And now I'm like in love with cashew milk in my coffee, you know? I never would have, you know? I'm learning from you just as well. So one of the ways that I want to return all your, you know, how do I word this? One of the ways that I want to thank you for your support is I want to create some printables. Now, I do have a blog, cookiecrumbfun.com, and you can go there. There's a link down below to it, and you can sign up, but I've not been real faithful to it. I was really good at it, and then I stopped, and I made some more posts, and I stopped. But what I think I need to do is make more printables and then give it to you as most bloggers do for their email subscribers. So for the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the one menu plan there that I did make. I made this one. Here, I will hold it behind some papers in case you can't see through it. I've made this one, and I did flamingos on it because I wanted you to look at this and think of me, okay? Now, this is the first one that I came up with. It has breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's no room for snacks. I came up with, I had some friends helping me out, like brainstorm and look at this, tell me how it looks. And they said, oh, you need a room for snacks. Oh, you need a room for shopping list. Oh, you need that, you know. So it's been really great having them give me their input on how they look. So I liked the softer colors, and so did they. They all told me that they liked the softer colors. Now, what I need from you is what kind of printables would help you in Trim Healthy Mama or just regular menu planning. Do you want a menu planner? Do you want it for a week? Do you want it for a month? Do you want it for 2 weeks? Do you want it breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or do you want it just dinners? Do you want breakfast and lunch one separate? You know, do you want one just for breakfast, just for lunch, just for snacks? And I'm also going to try to come up with a few that are Trim Healthy Mama meals that are separated into fuel types. Now, I gotta be careful because I'll probably just use the ones that are in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbooks and do it that way. I'm not gonna share recipes from the cookbooks, all copyrighted, I can't do that. But I'm still figuring that one out. But I want some sort of, I want the printables to help you, you know? I don't want to create them and have them not be something that you would use. So that's why I'm trying to get your input. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to start off by offering the menu plan one just free. This one right here, you're going to be able to get for free. Soon I will be sharing with you. I'm going to have it up on my blog so that when you subscribe to it, you'll get this automatically. And then all of those ladies who have already subscribed to my blog, I will send it to them as well. I'm just in the beginning stages of doing this, so I'm still learning how to get this available. You know, I have to set up shop, as you would say. So this is the first one though. I want you to be able to see this. It has room, plenty of room for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then it starts with Sunday. I know a lot of them starts with Monday. I'm not like that. My meal plan starts on Sunday, goes all the way through Saturday. So that's going to be free to you. And then I also created some other ones that I want to share with you, and I'm still figuring it out on how to get them available. But what I wanted to tell you was I want you to look into Patreon for me. I'm looking in to getting a few more supporters over on Patreon, which is, if you're not familiar with Patreon, it's a site that you can join if you're a creator, and then people sponsor you through like $5 a month, $10 a month, $2 a month, whatever fee you want to do it. So over there, there's different tiers. You know, I'm going to have like a $2 a month tier. You get something, $5 a month, $10 a month, $15 a month, sort of thing like that. And I want to be able to give you stuff. So I'm trying to make printables that you can have, and then there's going to be things like some of you are going to be able to get exclusive videos only on Patreon. Some of you, I'm going to make up menu plans for dinner, depending on which tier and how much you're willing to sponsor me for each month. So take a look down below to that link on Patreon. It's going to tell you all about it. It's going to take you to my page so you can take a look at it. You can see the different tiers. And as soon as I get, because right now I only have 2 supporters there on Patreon, 2 Patreons. So once I get to 5, I'm going to start offering all of this stuff to you ladies. There's going to be menu plans available. There's going to be more printables available for you to get. There's going to be exclusive monthly videos that will be exclusive to you for like 6 months or something like that. No one on YouTube will be able to watch them. There's going to be probably, I might do grocery hauls only over there, so you can get some inspiration on the foods that we buy, so that you can look and say, oh, I can use that. Oh, I'll look for that brand, all sorts of things, you know. And if there's anything else that you would be willing to get, you know, like if you say you want to support me for $5 a month on Patreon, what would you like to receive? You know, I need more ideas so I can grow it and get it going. And I just want to come to you and thank you for your support all these years. And I want to show my appreciation by giving these printables and giving you guys more things to have. You know, it's like if there's a way that I could, now I'm not a Trim Healthy Mama coach, so we're not going to go there, okay? That's a $450 expense that I just cannot take on right now. So I'm not going to be able to offer any like coaching services that, you know, because I'm not going to be a certified Trim Healthy Mama coach. But I could do something in the ways of encouragement for your Trim Healthy Mama walk, you know, not in a coach's way, if you know what I'm saying. And like we could talk through phone or email, or we could like video chat somehow, and we could figure out like a menu plan together or something like that. And I got to be careful that I'm not in any way a coach, so I got to make sure that I don't turn this into that, because it's not what I'm looking for right now. If one day the Lord blesses and allows me to be that coach, then I can use this. And then eventually I'll be moving things over to my blog. But since I'm learning how to do all of that, I'm going to stick with Patreon right now, because Patreon it seems to be really helpful, and it's a great way for you to support everything I do here on YouTube and on my blog and over on Instagram. And also it rewards you for your support. And not only do I appreciate it, but you know, I mean, my family's going to reap the rewards, because the money that comes in will be supporting us. It'll be supporting this channel. It'll be supporting the blog with all the behind the scenes costs that, you know, you all know that bloggers have and vloggers have. So I appreciate all your faithfulness in watching these videos, and I hope you take a moment to go check out my Patreon page so that you can see what's coming up for any sort of Trim Healthy Mama stuff. Now, if there is a desire for homeschooling, I eventually may do some homeschooling things on there, but right now I'm going to stick with Trim Healthy Mama and see how that goes. And yeah, so like I said, I'm going to start off with this one. Eventually everyone will get this one for free. I can't remember if I kept it with the gray words. What do you think? There's gray words and then there's pink words. Do you see how they're different there? I know this one's lower. It's just, I fixed it to look like this. So I don't know. Give me some input, ladies. I would love some ideas from you. So that's all I have for you. Go ahead and check out my page on Patreon and consider supporting me so that you can be rewarded with all sorts of fun stuff that will help you and encourage you in your Trim Healthy Mama walk. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Be a blessing.